Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today because I want to share with you how I prepare for the Arthurian Legends release of the Sorcery TCG. The day is almost up on us. The TCG world will be shaken up by the Arthurian Legends release this Thursday on the 3rd of October. I will drive over to Germany from the Netherlands here, and I will drive there very early. And I actually, believe it or not, managed to enter the premises a little earlier due to my connections I have from back in the day when I worked for a distributor of Wizards of the Coast and Upper Deck and board games over here in the Benelux. So I might even arrive at the booth as the first one there. I hope so, unless I will be stuck in traffic, but we'll see. I will leave very early, and I want to share with you the things I do to prepare, because Essen is huge. It's crazy. The Spiel event is visited by, I believe, 200,000 plus people. And I hope I'm not wrong. I hope I don't confuse it with the Gamescom in Cologne, but I think it's an immense amount of people. It will be crowded. The all-day tickets have been sold out. And I believe everybody is and will be there for Arthurian Legends, of course. But there's a lot of other stuff to discover, a lot of games to discover, and I will actually visit a couple of booths because I have my eye on a couple of board games, as you see in the background all the time. I just like trading card games and board games and these kind of things. And you have to make a plan. Essen is busy, and if you want to sit down at the table and play, then you have to be early or you have to wait. So I made a plan, I downloaded the app, and that's the first step you have to do when you go to conventions like this. The second thing I did is I have charged my microphones. They worked well for me. You have seen the interview with Jeff A. Mangus recently. We were outside, and those were perfect. I will link to that interview with Jeff at the end of this video. Actually, I had two interviews with Jeff, one face-to-face and the other one I had via a video conference when we it's been a long day, folks. Stick with me. I got a couple of cool things to tell you. You need to prepare for the Arthurian Legends launch. No, I did it via video conference, and we revealed an Arthurian Legends card, the Harassing Ruffians, and of course I hope I will pull the Harassing Ruffians, and that of course would be a personal little favorite of mine. So I charged. I almost poked out my eye there with this little thingy. I charged my microphones. That's one thing. I charged my power bank. That's another thing. It's not even here. I think it's in the other room. I will take my phone to film, and that's the normal phone I use. It's just an iPhone with a Deadpool sleeve, and my usual phone on which I will film as well. I will take this thing here. That's very important. I'm gonna show you because I take that thing everywhere actually. Let's put that down here. I hope you can see it, but you just attach it to a table or a surface or whatever, and then you can put the phone in here, and there you got like a tripod, but attached to like every surface, and you can just get the camera angle the way you want to get the camera angle. So these are the basic technical things. If you're a one-man show, you don't need a lot. You just need cameras, microphone, and a camera stand, and then you're good to go. Microphone is very important. I bought these good ones from Holyland, and those actually were quite costly. They were quite expensive, but they have noise cancelling, which means when I talk to somebody and we're in a crowded room, they filter out the background noise a bit. So they have background noise cancelling, I should say. Getting to the good stuff. We know Thursday morning, I hope at 10 o'clock, I can actually live stream an opening from Germany of the first Arthurian Legends box, which would be awesome. If it's me or if it's somebody else, I will see. But I will try to live stream a box opening from the booth as one of the first ones in the world, hopefully. That would be pretty awesome. I hope there will be a chance to do that. Then I hope I can talk to the artist there. Because that's kind of my thing. I like art. I like the old school vibes of sorcery. I really like the whole project as an art project. And there will be 3 artists there. And one of them is Vincent Pompetti. And so what I did is... a big pile. I just went through a pile here and I took out all of Vincent's cards. You see the caravan here. You see the pirate ship here. The sandworm. Overpower. Yeah, I can go on and on. So I will take that with me. I don't expect Vincent to sign all of these. But I hope there will be a chance for Vincent to sign a couple of these. And if I got a couple of extra signed, I'm gonna give them out to the community after the event. Same goes for Drew Tucker, who will be there. I just got a couple of Drew Tucker cards here. And I hope it's not. Let's have a look if we're still in focus. Yes. Alright folks, the camera cut off. Don't ask me why. I was rambling on for a couple of minutes. But I think we finished at Drew Tucker before the cut. So I got my Vincent Pompetti cards here. I got my Drew Tucker cards here. And the third artist that will be there, of course, is Séverine Pinault. And I got the Sleep here and the Unravel. And I'm actually thinking about having my Philosopher's Stone signed by her. But I'm not quite sure what I will do. Because I want to keep my beta set more or less unsigned, actually. Not more or less, I want to keep it unsigned. And I would love to get a couple of loose cards signed or duplicates. And I will have a look if I have some duplicates I can have signed. Of some of the uniques and some of the elites, but I am not quite sure because I traded most of my uniques for the last uniques I was still missing for my beta set after I opened 2 cases. I think I was missing 15 uniques, and the unique duplicates I had, I traded for those. What else do I need to prepare? Okay, first things first. Where is it? Here is it. All right. I will grade a couple of sorcery cards, and the PCG, the Premier Card Grading Company, has a special in Essen at the Spiel. If you hand in the cards there, all cards that are handed in over the weekend, over the long weekend, will be graded with a special label that says Essen Spiel 2024. And I do have 3 more foil uniques. I basically only grade foil uniques because otherwise it's going to get crazy for me, I know myself. But I already moved away from that premise a bit. But I got the Pact with the Devil here. I want to grade that one. I got the Orb that was in my second case. And I got the Mother Nature, which is pretty awesome. It is a Séverine Pinault card. And Séverine, maybe I'll get that one signed. But I'm not quite sure. Same goes for Abundance, which is a Vincent Pompetti card. And I really like the art on that one. I will see if I have 2 of those actually in foil, so I might get one signed and might get one graded. You never know. I do not have any other foil uniques because my second case wasn't that good. I only got 3 foil uniques. So I will grade this beautiful foil mix here. And yeah, I really like the Conqueror Worm. And I also like the Spectre. I think those are beautiful cards. And of course, I will see what I will get in my Arthurian Legends boxes, because I might get some cool foils from Arthurian Legends, and that of course would be perfect. Then I just remove one of those cards. But be prepared, folks. Have those cards with you. Have those cards for the artists to sign if they have time. Maybe it works. If they don't, they don't. Have those cards to grade with you. That's very cool as well. If you pull a couple of cool ones in the Arthurian Legend boxes, that's awesome too. Then community member of mine actually is looking to complete his beta set. He sent me a list, and I got this replication here, and for the rest it was more or less uniques, but I got an elite he still misses, and I think I got that one. That's a duplicate I have, so I just give it to him. And yeah, he didn't want it for free, so I'm gonna get a coffee for it, which is of course always good. Good to have a chat, have a coffee, and hand over the replication. Always happy to help if somebody needs something and I have duplicates of it. Then I got a Patreon member who is actually the highest Patreon tier, or who took the highest Patreon tier I have. And that highest Patreon tier, as you might have seen before, I'm just gonna get rid of the headphone because I don't hear myself anyways. As you might have seen before, includes a playmat. And this is one of the 500 video limited edition playmats, limited to 3. And I signed it. Maybe you see it on the bottom here. Number 3 of 3. So I can't forget this one. I have to take it along. The Stay Healthy one. And my Stay Frosty ones, I think, are gone except for one. So I'm definitely putting that one in the box already. And besides the playmat he will get from me, I also arranged a couple of beta booster boxes for him, because he doesn't have any and he wants to try sorcery really badly, and I can understand why, because it looks really, really cool. Of course, if you have not tried it yet, he will be sold once he tried it in Essen, I'm sure. Those are down there. And I also arranged an alpha starter brick for him. You never know. There might be that foil Philosopher's Stone in here. So maybe he's lucky. That would be really cool. So these are the things I did to prepare. So that's the cards for the artists. That's the cards to grade. That's the cards to give to my community members. Playmat for my Patreon, cards alpha and beta for my Patreon, all the technical stuff, a lot of things I should not forget. I also downloaded the app because Essen, the Spiel in Essen is huge, several halls, and if you know where a certain publisher is based, it helps a lot because you can find them a lot quicker. You have to move through the masses, and then yeah, if you know where to go, that helps a lot. Like I said, I will try to be at the sorcery booth early in the morning on Thursday. I will try to film the first booster box opening of Arthurian Legends, maybe even worldwide. That would be awesome. I will try to talk to the artists. I will talk to people who have attended the demo. I will sit down and attend the demo myself. I think I know the game a bit, but it's always good to see how people get into the game. I will try to talk to the staff. I will, of course, try to talk to Chase and Simon, because we only talked via video conference. Hopefully I can get to chat with Eric as well. That would be nice. I haven't talked to him at all yet. And I also hope to be able to talk to the artists a little more in depth. Maybe not on the booth, but maybe in the evening when we head over to the White Rabbit Game Store, and there, of course, people will play tournaments and they will just hang out and trade and have fun with sorcery. So after the show closes at the Messehalle, the Spiel closes, we will head over to the White Rabbit Game Store. There, of course, I will I'm looking forward to meet Heine again from the White Rabbit Game Store. We, you might know, organized the tournament, the Eskenresk tournament, one of the biggest European tournaments so far. I think it's still the biggest. There's a bigger one coming, probably now in Essen, and then afterwards in Belgium. There's a big one planned, so that's going to be awesome too. But we're going to talk about that one soon. I'm going to meet the Belgium guys in Essen as well. The Belgium guys, they were at the Eskenresk tournament too. A lot of people from the Eskenresk tournament will come over, actually, and I'm looking forward to that a lot. So, and of course, I will meet Sophie from Cardboard Guide, and she and Jens from Cardboard Guide, of course, organized the tournament, the Eskenresk tournament, together with Heiner and myself. But Sophie will be there. I hope to meet her on Thursday in the Messehalle, which is like the event hall, at the sorcery booth, So that's gonna be awesome. I will try to be at the booth most of the day. I'm heading over to Germany for sorcery, so I'm driving there early Thursday morning. Like I said, 2.5 hours there. Then I will hopefully meet the team and Sophie at the booth. I will drive back on Thursday night. I will celebrate my daughter's 16th birthday on Friday over here in the Netherlands. Then I will drive back to Essen on Saturday morning, very early again. Meet my brother there, who actually comes over to Essen from southern Germany. He still lives in Germany, and I, as I said, live in the Netherlands. Another 2.5 hours, but I will stay Saturday night. And after we finished up in the White Rabbit Game Store, after the tournament on Saturday night, I hope we can go for dinner with Heine, Sophie, and maybe the sorcery guys. I think that was the plan initially. I hope I will see you on the live stream. I will definitely try to go live from the booth. I hope I will see you on the live stream, maybe on the official one as well. The whole week will be sorcery content, so that's gonna be good fun. I hope I can help out a bit. That would be nice. I think the idea was to help out a bit with like moderation and these things, but hey, the guys are busy, so I haven't heard anything. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna do an awesome job, and we're gonna just wing it and have fun. What else? Gonna meet a lot of people I met and still know from the board game industry. I think 2 or 3, a lot. 2 or 3 is... for me, it's a lot. I'm driving over for sorcery, but as I'm there, I'm gonna meet the people from back in the day when I did the distribution thing, and when we actually published board games as well as Phalanx games and 999 games over here in the Netherlands. So I'm gonna meet some of those. I'm looking forward to that a lot. Some of those I haven't seen for years. I'm gonna hopefully meet my old buddy from Wizards of the Coast. He worked there for a long time. He hasn't been working there in Belgium at the European office. We met there when I went over there for meetings, and we normally see each other once or twice a year, so that's cool. And we normally try to do that at Essen. At Spiel. So it's gonna be an awesome weekend. You have fun because there's a lot of stuff going on everywhere else in the world too. You have fun with the launch. If you can't make it out to somewhere where they open boxes, make sure to tune into the channel. Make sure to have a look at the live streams from the booth to see what's going on there. And happy Arthurian Legends release to all of you. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I've been really following those those reveals. Of course, I did a reveal myself with Jeff A. Mangus, and that was awesome. And all those cards look amazing. The whole vibe and the whole theme just looks fantastic. I think Arthurian Legends gonna gonna hit hard. It's gonna be a really cool set. Folks, in the meanwhile, until then, until you will see me again from Essen, I hope you stay healthy. I hope you stay frosty. I definitely will talk to you next time, probably in a live stream or a video directly from the booth. You never know. I was almost losing my breath there because I was so excited. See you then, folks. Enjoy the Arthurian Legends release. Stay healthy, stay frosty. Bye-bye.